please. Oh, 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 please.
Wow. Your girl has not been feeling good lately. I don't know what happened after I came back from Costa Rica, but Montezuma's revenge was wreaking havoc on your girl. Not only was I sneezing and coughing like a typical cold, but I had like a stomach virus or a stomach flu, or I don't know what it was, but my stomach was just not right. I kept feeling nauseous and queasy, and I don't know what was happening. Hey, Ray of Sunshine. Oh, thank you. Trying to, do a little something different each time for my thumbnails. I sometimes get bored with seeing the same thing all the time. But I thought, yeah, let me do something a little different. So I'm glad you like it. I'm trying to put some lotion on my hands because my hands have been so dry. And back to my symptoms. So I've been feeling hot, cold for like the past 2, maybe 3 weeks now. So I don't know what this is. I really don't, but I hope it will leave me soon because I'm missing out on some good food. Yesterday I had a lobster roll, which was delicious. But you know how you eat something and you just like the flavor is off? Like I couldn't even taste like the flavor of the meat, the flavor of the roll. It's just off. Things were just off. So I don't know. Pray for your girl because I love to eat, and I hate when I can't eat something, especially that I enjoy and can't fully appreciate it. Like I ate yesterday half of my cheesecake because I couldn't even finish it all because I couldn't really enjoy it because I couldn't taste the flavors, nothing. So pray for your girl because I need to eat. Okay, I got some good food here and I want to eat my food. Hey, Miss Nikki, baby, what's going on? So today I'm going to be playing with some new makeup. I got some new things in. Got some new things in just recently for complexion that I'm going to try. And we're going to start things off with one that I got a little while ago, but I don't know if I shared it on here. I did take it with me when I went to Costa Rica. It is by Say. It's the new Rosy Glow. And I love this because I have the other two, but I was looking for something a little warmer. And you know, rose gold and I get along famously. So I have been loving this. And you can put it on the high points of your cheekbones if you want just another added layer of brightness there. But I like to use it all over to just give my skin a nice little sparkle before we go in and start layering foundation and all that stuff. I mean, look how beautifully it brightens the skin. Say is really coming out the gate swinging with some really, really nice products. And this one is no exception. I really enjoy this. Excuse the frizzy hair. I was going to wash my hair before I came on live. Obviously, that did not happen. And I am going to be playing with my sleeves a lot. This is my Brown Girl Bella limited edition sweater, zip up sweater. I had gotten this for the Bay, but I commandeered it for the show because I was like, I need something for my body because I'm cold. So I commandeered his stuff as usual. I'm always stealing his stuff. All right, so next we're going to put on this new product that I got from It Cosmetics, and I think this is the first It Cosmetics thing I've ever tried here on Brown Girl Bella. Hang on. I was trying to read what you guys were saying, but I think I missed it. Oh, Ray Sunshine said, they nasty cooties, people passing around. I hate that. It's invisible. Yes, the nasty cooties. Yes, yes. I agree with you. I couldn't agree with you more. And I'm hoping it goes. So this, I think, is the first color that I've ever gotten from It Cosmetics. It's your skin but better. You know that's my motto I live by. It's a CC, so it's color correcting, full coverage cream, anti-aging, hydrating serum with a broad spectrum of SPF 50 plus. It's a UVA and UVB sunscreen, and that's clear. Okay. So I got it in Rich Cool. So we're going to see how that looks. Thank you. Thank you, Nick, for the prayers and the hugs. You're driving? All right, be safe. Ray Sanchez says, I noticed doing a bottom layer for nail polish helps the top layer stay on well. I guess the same with makeup. Yeah. Yep. It's like priming a wall, right? You want to prime your walls with primer first because that's going to help the color stick on. Same premise here for makeup. And so I'm going to be using my new brushes that I got from Beautylish in that Beautylish haul that I did, I think just before I left. And let me spray it with some brush spray. I haven't used it yet, but I just want to give it a little once over before I apply it to my face. So besides the cooties, I had a wonderful, wonderful time in Costa Rica. I'm going to put a drop. All right, that was like 2 pumps. But here's what the color looks like. It might be a little too deep for me, but let's see how it goes. It looks like it's a little too red, but you know how I do, babes. We're going to make it work, even though it's a little too red for me. So, oh yeah, it's way red. I'm going to look like a Oompa Loompa. But let's blend it in, and then I'll show you how I can tone it down. That's what's a good moisturizer. Thanks. What's a good moisturizer? Oh, thanks. What's a good moisturizer? What I've been using lately is an oldie but goodie for moisturizer, and it is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. Worth every penny. If you're a little squeamish about fragrances, I will tell you though, it does have a pronounced vitamin C, like citrus smell. It's not overpowering and it does dissipate, but it is there. But this is a fantastic moisturizer. And I also love it because it also primes your skin as well. So you're getting like a 2-for-1 because it moisturizes your skin and it also primes your skin for your makeup application as well. All right, so we've got this on, and yep, I'm feeling like I'm a little orange. So I'm going to go in with my Christian Dior, and I'm going to use this as a typical concealer also, but I want to use this right now to kind of tone down and neutralize all of that orangey red that's in my skin now from the CC cream. And just buff it into the skin, same way you did the foundation, and you'll see like it's toning it down. It's giving a nice, healthy little glow to it. So I definitely would try this with a neutral concealer. I would try this. If you got this and you got the same color and your skin match to me, I'd put a little bit of your favorite neutral concealer in so that it'll tone down the orangey red look on your skin. I like it. So far, so good. All right, so now we know what to do with the CC cream. And next we're going to do our concealer. So we're going to use the same product. And we're just going to put that underneath the eye. 3 little dots. And then we're going to just blend this in. And I used a lot because I'm also going to use the excess on my lid as an eye primer so that we can set the eyelid as well. Okay. I love it. So if you follow me on TikTok, you'll see that I put up a new video of a product that I've been trying on the low for a couple of weeks now, and I wanted to share it with you. So that's up. And then there's another product that I also was trying out on the low, but I did tell you, I think, about it, and I did show you the product. It's called Brown Kind. And man, oh man, did it have your girl's face looking so good and glowy and healthy and vibrant throughout my trip. Like, I barely wore makeup because I really just enjoyed how my skin looked naturally. So good. All right, so we put the under eye concealer on. We also put it on the lid. I'm going to take a little bit of powder. Dream is right next to me on my feet, as a matter of fact. So I'm trying to be careful so I don't run over her with my chair. Just going to use a little bit of Mother Pat's under eye powder to just mattify the skin, avoid creasing on the lid and underneath the eye. And set it and forget it. All right, set it and forget it. Okay, next up, we're going to use the Westman Atelier. I got this in that little holiday packet that they had with the 3 different colors, one of which I had already, but this one is Petal, and I've never tried Petal because I thought it was too light for me. And then there's another shade called Mimi that I absolutely love. It's like a real beigey, nudie type of blush. I've never really had that before in a cream. Pat McGrath has some in a powder that I have, and I've been using that on top of it. So maybe next Sunday I'll bring that one out and show you how it looks. But Petal, I wanted to share with you how it looks on the skin. So we're just going to brush a couple of strokes onto the skin. And I love that this is creamy, but it's also very smoothing. It glides across the skin really effortlessly. And let me get my brush, and I'm just going to pounce it into the skin just to blend it through. I'm going to come in a little closer so you can see, because it's very pale, which I love. But it also like blends into the skin so beautifully. Such a good product. If you're looking for like travel sizes of like cream foundations or cream blushes, I would definitely tell you to check out Westman Atelier, because her travel sizes are so convenient, especially when you're out and about and just want to throw something in the bag to kind of touch up on the go. Perfect. Look at that sheen it gives you, right? It's like such glow. I don't know if it's the product that I just used or the product that I first used, the Say, but skin is skinning right now. Skin is skinning. All right, we're going to go in next with the Mob Beauty, and this is their blush, and this is the M27 blush, and this one I also got from Beautylish. Let me wipe down my brush again. It's the Beautylish and Shikahoto brush that I got from the Lucky Bag, the XL Lucky Bag. So we're just going to take, oops, scratched it a little bit. We're just going to take a little bit of this powder And just going to pounce it onto the skin to really help bring out that salmon pinkish glow. Oh, I don't know about you, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Such a beautiful color. So that's what I'm using. Let me hold it up closer to the camera so you can see. I scratched it just now, but this is the color. So pretty. Love it. All right, so we've got the cheeks all done. And before I move on to the next step, let's do brows. And I don't have anything new yet, but someone just recently reached out to me to ask if they can send me a PR product, and it is for the brows. So coming soon, new brow product. But we're going to use this Benefit Precisely My Brow Wax, and it's in brown black, which seems to be the perfect color for me. It's neutral. It doesn't look too harsh. Goes on really quickly and adds dimension to my brows without it looking too severe. So we love that. Oh, let me put a little bit more on this side, on the tail. Again, this was another product that I took with me on my recent trip to Costa Rica because this goes on so quickly and I don't have to do much manipulation with it. And that to me is like the holy grail when you're traveling. You don't want something you got to fight with, you got to really work at to get it on. You want something that really goes in and does what it needs to do. So that was the Precisely My Brow Wax by Benefit. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Ray. I don't know where everybody went. Hang on a second. Let me go and make sure. Oh, guys, don't forget to thumbs up the video. Let me share this out again. Let's see. Because sometimes I think people forget that I go on, or maybe because I didn't go on last time, they forgot. I don't know, but it's always worth letting folks know that I'm here. Let's see. Ugh. Just before I came on, babes, I had such a sneezing fit. And I was so worried that I was going to be on here and like sneeze constantly. But I'm pleased to say, so far, so good. I have not sneezed yet. So hopefully that has ended. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the folks in here already. I love it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so we are moving on to the highlight step. And let me share this with you. I think I shared this with you before. Hey, TC. Yeah, I'm glad to be back too. Montezuma's Revenge was wreaking a havoc on me, honey. All right, this is the Glowgasm wand by Charlotte Tilbury. This is her highlighter. This was sent to me by the brand. It's called Pink Gasm, so it's perfectly aligned with everything else that we're doing here. And much like her other ones, you take the cap off, then you screw it on, and then you squeeze until the product starts to rise. And then we just dot it onto the skin. And then I'm going to use a brush to kind of just tap it into place and smooth it in. Hey, what's going on? Welcome in. Yes, tap that button and come on in. The water is fine. So did you guys see the Costa Rica vlog? After I posted it, I was like, oh my God, I forgot this. And oh my God, I forgot that. So I'm going to do a short so you can see some of the things that I missed sharing with you in the last video. But my God, like, what was your favorite part? I know for me, there were several favorite parts because there were like a lot of things that left the cutting room floor and I didn't share with you, like the foam party that was illegal that we weren't supposed to do. And we ended up like not getting in trouble, but we got our hands slapped for that. But it was funny. It was funny. And then it didn't even foam like we were supposed to have it foamed. It was just a comedy of errors. So funny. But that dance contest, girl, guys, that's in here. Hey, Tuber Chat, welcome, babes. That contest, that was insane. They all did splits, TC. Did you not see that? All three of them that were dancing did splits. But the first girl, she could hardly get up after she did that split. I was like, oh my God, we're going to have to call the EMT out here to get her. But, you know, she got up. She was fine. But we were all like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? But she was good. Thank goodness. So that was funny. The little Soul Train line was funny. And I didn't share this part to it either. But there was another like mother-daughter who was there, and they, you know, they weren't part of our party, but they were there on the property. And so they were like, can we dance with you guys? Can we come and dance with you guys? And of course, you know, we're like, sure, come on in. And they got into the little circle and they started dancing. And I was like, oh my God, look at them get down. I love it. So the other thing that we're going to try today is the new Viseart, the 25th anniversary. And these are all mattes, right? And it's something that I don't usually do, like do a look with all mattes. But today, I said, why not? Why not? So I think I'm going to use the middle section here, this middle row. I'm going to start from this corner here, which is one of the lightest shades. I'm going to use a Repper number 33. And we're just going to put that all over the lid. Almost like a one and done, but you know we're going to go in and add some color and some definition to this eye. But man, oh man, look at that first color. When I tell you, Viseart does it like nobody's business. Are there slave dungeons in Costa Rica? I think so. I didn't see any this time around because I didn't really do a whole lot of sightseeing aside from the ATV. Like I was going to go into Nicaragua for a day because I've never been there. But I ran out of time. I need to go back, and I want to visit other parts of Costa Rica, like Liberia. I want to go, we were in Guanacaste, which I was there at that property almost 9 years ago, I think, at this point. And it was beautiful then, but they were just starting. So I can see from that point to now how much it's changed in the time that has lapsed. All right, going in with the next color with my Repper 01, just to define that crease a little bit more. So yeah, I know that there are volcanoes because we passed by the volcanoes, and where the property is, it's surrounded by wildlife and the like rainforest. And that's what Costa Rica is really known for, like their rainforest, their butterfly sanctuary, which again I missed out on, I didn't see. But there's so much to do there. And I really wanted to relax on this trip because the last time we were there, we did do a lot of running around and doing different things. So this time around, I really just wanted to relax and take it easy. I'm going to wipe this brush off and I'm going to go in with the third color. And we're going to put that solely on the lid to pop the color a little bit more. I love Busy Art shades. They're mattes, they're shimmers, all of it. It's just amazing. So I didn't get to do a whole lot this time in Costa Rica, but definitely will be back. Definitely will be back. And for those who like geography, the closest to where we were was Nicaragua. I think it's about an hour to that border. And then if you wanted to go to Panama, that is a full day that it will take you, unless you're going by like helicopter or something like that. Then it will take less time, but average in a car, about 5 hours, I think, by car. So it's something that would take you a whole day. Or if you're going to be there for a longer stretch of time, you can go to Panama, you can go to Nicaragua, and like see some sites there. Yeah, Nicaragua is like an hour away. And from where I was, like we were kind of on the borderline, so it probably wouldn't have even taken us an hour from where we were in Guanacaste. So I probably could have got there in less time because my phone kept saying, "Welcome to Nicaragua," and then "Welcome to Guanacaste." So it's very funny. Last color on this row, I'm going to use that for the lower lash line to, again, deepen the color, add a little smoke. And bring more dimension to the eye. What else? Waterfalls. Did you see the waterfalls? I've been to Honduras and I've been to Belize. Both are gorgeous as well. I want to go back to both of them, but I want to go to Belize first because when I tell you the time that I had in Belize, the people are so friendly. They're so sweet and kind. But all my Costa Rican people are wonderful as well. All my Central American people are wonderful. The only country that gave me a little pause was Colombia. Colombia, I didn't really feel Colombia. I thought it was beautiful, but I didn't like the people. I thought the people were a little rude and nasty. But, first impressions and all, maybe they'll be better the next time I go, if I do. But first impressions, I was not impressed at all with how they acted and how they treat each other, let alone the tourists who were there. Like, even how they treat each other was a little off-putting. Hey, got it, Lion. I see your eyes in there. All right, we're going to put that same deep color towards the back half of my eye just to deepen up the outer V. Just a little taste. I like smoke. Give me all the smoke. Give me all the smoke. I love it. Everybody's saying, what's up? What's up, got it, Lion? I'm better now. I was down and out for a minute. My I don't know what it is. My body kind of shut down after I came back from Costa Rica. Like, I had no energy to do anything, even eat. Like, I had no energy. And y'all know I love to eat, but I could not get down. All right, I'm gonna go in with this kind of pale color since I finished that whole row, but I wanted to add like a little lightness underneath the brow. Just want to put a little bit here underneath the brow. Did anybody watch the NAACP awards last night? I have some thoughts about some of the people that were there and their outfits, particularly their makeup. There was one woman, I don't remember her name, but I was talking to my niece on the phone, and you know how you just look up and see something? I looked up and I saw this woman, hand to God, her makeup looked like a drag queen did it. Not saying anything bad about drag queens or drag queen makeup, because clearly there's an audience for that. But the average person, when you're putting on makeup, doesn't really have that boldness that you've come to know from drag queens. And I was like, I'm a little taken aback by this. Like, why would you do that kind of severity of a makeup job on this woman who is standing up to present an award? Like, I just thought it was totally off-putting, and it was not my favorite. Not my favorite look. Your friend is going to Puerto Rico, Trinidad, and Antigua. I've been to Puerto Rico. Haven't been to Trinidad, but it looks like that might be on the list for next year, because next year, the wife to the husband that we went to Costa Rica with, she's going to turn 50 next year. And so she's thinking about doing Trinidad, which I'm excited about because I've never been. I always wanted to go to the Trinidad Carnival. And I'm like, okay, now that I'm at my goal weight and all, I was like, I could do Trinidad. I could wear a costume. I could do this. And I was thinking about going to Panama for our carnival and finally wearing a costume. Because as long as I've never worn a costume. Even when we did it here in New York, I've never like worn a costume and gotten on the float or danced behind the float for Panama. When I was young, I was shy, body conscious. I was like, I don't know. Who they get to do makeup is not the greatest. Yeah, I was not impressed by that at all. Dream, stop. She's like pulling at my leg to get up here. I'm like, what are you coming up here for? You just want to sit and then stick your head into the camera, but it's not like you're going to smile and do nothing cute. You know how Dream does. She be acting like she couldn't be bothered with y'all. So she sometime, at least Brooklyn used to at least smile at y'all occasionally. This one here, you gotta cajole to get her to do anything cutesy. But Dream was at a pet hotel, and I actually did get some footage of me taking her to the hotel. So I will put that up as a short as well, because that was funny. Especially how she embarrassed me and peed on the floor. I was like, girl, we trying to get them to take you in and keep you for a few days while mom and dad, the rents, are out. And this girl gonna pee on the floor in the place. I'm like, how rude. How rude, Dream. How rude. But you know, she a rude girl anyway. Definitely got that Bayesian spice to her. Okay, definitely. You want to go to Trinidad for Carnival in Brazil? Come on, girl. We doing it next year. She be like that. I would agree with you there. I don't think she did like the hotel. I don't think she did. When she came home, homegirl was exhausted. She slept for like 2 days because I know they had her like out and running and playing with other dogs, and that was too much stimulation for your girl. Your girl came home, she was like, she stretched out on my lap and went to sleep. So we're going to try the bounce again. This is by Benefit as well. This is the Bad Gal series. And I just love this. I mean, it looks like a little barbell. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Because it definitely gives your lashes a workout. Love the wand. Look at that wand. So we're going to volumize these lashes. Oop. Look at me. Spillage on aisle 2. All right, all done. It just volumizes your eyes so nicely. And I love that it also separates my lashes because you know they like to clump together like they're in a gang and whatnot. So I love that these bristles kind of help prevent that and gives me some definition to the lashes. All right, so where else are we going to go? So yeah, you should come with us next year because as you can see, my family like to get down and have a good time. So you will definitely have a good time with us. I'm like, whoo, they exhaust me sometimes with their get up and go. Guided Line says, I want to go back to Japan. I had fun the first time, but it was work related at the time. At least the boss let us have fun. Oh, okay. I've never been to Japan, and that's also on my list because I want to go to Cuomo, Japan, because I want to see how the brushes are made. And, once a year, they burn all the unused, unpurchased brushes. But before they do, they give you one last chance to like buy different things. And so I definitely want to go during that time period so I can get my hands on some one of a kind makeup brushes that I would not be able to get here in the States and bring those back. I love me some fude. And that's brush in Japan. Fude. I know a little Japanese. That's all I know. That's all I know though. So this brush, so good. And like I said, the lift and the separation that it gives me is really bomb. Really, really bomb. All right, what else can I tell you? So on my list of like places I want to go, besides Trinidad, I think I want to go back to Curacao. There is another birthday party happening with the family in October, which is also Bay's birthday. So I'm thinking maybe we go to Curacao and then we extend it out so that we're there for his birthday. Because, last year we went to Paris and Rome for mine. So maybe we can do that for his. He would like that. He would like Curacao. He likes doing nothing, just laying on the beach or laying by the pool. And we had a beautiful like swim out pool. So nice. TC says Japan has such powerful masculine energy. I would love to visit there also. Most of their power gods is Shango. Okay. Okay. Actually, Japan is just the opposite. God Alliance says it's more neutral than most countries. Okay. Again, it's on my list of places to go. I do want to go back to Curacao, as I said. Of course, I want to go back to my home of Panama. And I haven't been to Barbados. So that's my other ancestral home. So I definitely want to go visit that. And that carnival is insane too. I would love to do the Bayesian carnival too. That's going to be nice. Maybe I'll do that next year for my birthday. Maybe. We'll see. So this is the Milani Lash Extensions Mascara. Y'all know I am obsessed with the length and definition that this product gives me. Like, look at that. When I say this is one of the best extension mascaras that I have seen in a long, long time. Look, that's just the benefit, and that's benefit plus Milani. Man, when I tell you, so good. And again, I'm trying to separate them as much as possible, but my lashes like to clump up. I'm not mad at the clumpage today because it's really making it look more voluminous. which is always a good thing. Panama and Barbados. Yes, most definitely. Yeah. I got a spicy mix, right? That's a spicy mix. Bayesian and Panamanian. That's a spicy mix, honey. Don't get me angry. Well, y'all seen it when I am angry, right? Y'all see how I get. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and the live. You know how we do. Hey, Niecy Poo, Alone is in the house. You've also been to Barbados. Ex-wife is from a Chilean village. Carnival is lit out there. Oh, okay. My grandfather was born in St. Michael's, which a certain Bayesian artist that we all know and love, and also that we use her makeup around here. She's from there as well. I don't know if she know my family. I should ask her. Maybe she put me on the PR list and I get more PR. Hey, Investing with Rod. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's put some lip balm on before we put our lipstick on. And okay, where else? I like where this is going. Y'all giving me such great tips. But yes, everybody should go to Panama. It's beautiful. If I do say so myself. And I will. Big up my country. And big up my other country, Barbados. It's also beautiful. And where else? So I'm kind of settled on probably Curacao for the fall. And maybe I can get one other place in before the fall, like for the like around summertime, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I would love to do that. I would love to get another vacation in. We'll see. Hopefully we can try that. All right, I'm gonna put on my lipstick. I was gonna put on like a red. Let's see. Let's do the red pencil by Mother Pat. Is it Rupi? No, Rihanna. Rihanna. Fenty Beauty. Rihanna, the singer. She's from St. Michael's, Barbados, which is where my grandfather was born. So maybe. All right. This is Mother Pat's Bloodlust liner. And then I'm going to put like a reddish orange lip on. And this is by 𝕊𝕦𝕡𝕒𝕟𝕜. Guys, don't forget to thumbs up this video. I'm so glad that I'm kind of feeling a little more like myself now, because I just started like answering back from the comments that I got on my last videos before I left and when I came back. So you'll start to see, like if you sent me a comment, you'll start to see my responses now, because your girl was out. My stomach was like, ugh. So Rupi is my ex-wife's cousin. Okay, I don't know who Rupi is. I gotta look her up. Who's Rupi? Oh, you talk about RuPaul's Drag Race? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. Hey, Box and Floss and stuff. Hey, babes. It is a man. Oh, Rupi is a man. Okay. I don't know. I gotta look him up. Rupi. Is he a singer? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, I know who he is now. He's a Barbados singer. Okay, gotcha. All right, let's put some powder on, which we don't really need, but I'm gonna put just a light dusting on anyway, just because we're gonna use Hourglass. And oh, I like that. Ask him if he know my family. Ask him if he know the fams, because I promise you, my grandfather was very popular in his hometown. Very popular. All right, we're gonna take another Shikahota brush. We're gonna dip it into the Hourglass powder, tap off the excess, and then we're just going to circulate this around. Since, you know, Givenchy did us dirty and we can't no longer wear that powder because they done changed the formula and we all hate it. So Givenchy, change it back, because we hate it. We hate the new powder. And I believe everybody and their grandmama told you that already. So I don't know why it's not already changed. Maybe you're in the lab trying to get it back to where it was. But yeah, don't do that again. Don't do that ever again. Don't change our stuff. And that goes for all of y'all, especially YSL. Because I've been going high on the hog on YSL products. I have gotten their bronzer, which, hold please, let me put a little bit of bronzer on, because we didn't do that yet. And I know we just put on our powder, but we can also go back and add bronzer. So this is the YSL bronzer. Absolutely worth every penny, ladies. If you want to splurge on something beautiful, the packaging is gorgeous. Like, they've been slaying the game lately. Slaying. And I saw that they came out, or they're coming out with some lip oils. Oh, please. I think it was the powder that made me sneeze, but we'll see. That lip oil, the packaging, gorgeous. Don't start gotta lying, because I know how you get. You're like, oh, it's gonna come in threes. Hopefully it doesn't. I do feel another one coming on though. But I'm gonna try to hold back. All right, now we are done. Let me come in so you can see. Look at that. Look at that highlight. Ciao. It is such a beaming highlight. And then the reddish orange. You know what you did. You know what you do. You speak in emojis. Hey, TC. And for all of you babes, we are doing, because I am the first vice president of our foundation called the Ivy Rose Foundation. And we are the ones that sponsor a lot of programs that my chapter does in the Brooklyn community. And so we're having a fundraiser, and it's with the Brooklyn Nets, and it's HBCU night at the Brooklyn Nets. So they're going to be playing the LA Clippers on March 28th. 7:30 is game time at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. So anybody who is an alumni of an HBCU, make sure to tell your peeps about it. New York alumni, come on down and have a great time. We've got great seats. It's in the 100 section, so it's right up over the court. So really nice seats. And then we also have a soft drink and food package where you can get unlimited food and drink, soft drinks, not liquor, unlimited soft drinks and food for one set price. So we have two prices, one for just the tickets and then one for that combination, all you can drink soft drinks and all you can eat food. So definitely, if you're around and in the area, do give that a shot. Come on over, hang out, let me know, send me a DM if you want tickets. Yeah, you can go to the game. Come on, boo. Yeah, you could come to the game. Come bring your Philly alumni. And it's on a Friday night. So if you want to make a weekend out of it, you know, I know your fam is out here too. You can go see your fam. Maybe we can do something on Saturday, that day after. So yeah, let me know. Holla at me if you want to come. I'll put it in my Instagram group. I have two. I have the Bella Babes and I have the Bella Brigade. I'll put them in both. And then if you're not in there and you're in my Bella room, babe room, or whatever I call that room in Instagram, I'll put it there too. And I'll also post it to my my posts here on YouTube as well, because I really would love to have you guys come. The tickets are through yeah, I'm gonna post it on my YT wall after this. Yeah, you can get the tickets through me. We have an Eventbrite link that you can get the tickets from also. But if you want to just send it to me, this way you don't have to pay the Eventbrite fees. I can do that, and then you know, send it over. So yeah, let me know which way you want to do it. Happy to help. Yes, definitely bring the crew, bring the alumni crew, if you're a member of a Greek organization or you know somebody who's a member of the Greek organization, let them know as well. And yeah, we're going to have a great time. It is the Brooklyn Nets versus the LA Clippers. Brooklyn Nets versus the LA Clippers. So it's a good game. It's a good game. Clippers and Nets. Yep. So now here's the final look. With now the bronzer on. Babes, I love this highlight. This highlight is everything. And I used a combination of the Wand Stick by Charlotte Tilbury. And then I used my Say, which I think I put back in. Did I put it back in the? I might have put it back in the drawer. Hang on a second. Oh, please, let me find it. No, it's not in there. Okay. It must still be here somewhere. Let's see. No. Oh, here it is. So this is what I used when I first started. This is the Rose Glow, which is a new color by Say. I have a little bit that spilled out. I'm going to put it here. Extra sparkly glow. Yeah, come rock your Eastern Stars. Absolutely. I've got a number of Eastern Stars that are in my chapter. So they definitely will come out. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, so that is the Say Rosy Glow. All right, so that is it, babes. That is the final look. I did open some PR boxes, so expect that video to come. I also need to do my January favorites. That is way late. Yeah, Eastern Stars are major in Brooklyn, so yeah, definitely tell them to come on down. So I have that's coming, my January favorites, my February favorites, which is all black everything. So they're my favorite products that I love to use in February. That's coming up shortly. And some other surprises that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a lot more vlogging this year. I know I said that last year and I didn't do a whole lot of it, but this year, definitely going to be doing that. I also have some Boss Babes lined up for you that is going to blow you away. One, I actually have to talk to you about TC because one of my sorority sisters was just appointed by your mayor to head up the housing in Philadelphia. So she's going to be starting in, I think, March. And I have her tapped to do a Boss Babe. So that's coming up as well. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. And then while I have you, before we all go, what are some of the things you would like to see me go? Yes, from Chicago. That's my Sands. She crossed the same season I did. So good friend, my Sands, coming to Philly. So I might spend a little bit more time in Philly because my girl, I love my girl, Angela. So she's gonna do some amazing things there. I have no doubt. So definitely. Oh, you want me to drop the link? Drop the link for what? For here? For the live stream? Drop the link for the live stream, Stacey? Let me know what you mean, drop the link. I'm so glad I caught you live. It's been a minute. Yes, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Okay, for the live stream. Okay, hang on a second. We were just getting ready to go, but of course I'll drop it if you want to come up, say hey, and talk about it. All right, so there it is. If you want to come up. And anybody else. So if you have something that you want me to try or something you want me to do, a vlog you want me to do, let me know. I am going to be going to see one of my sorority sisters who is an esthetician, and she's going to give me a facial. So we're going to talk. We're going to do the Brown Girl Bella stuff. I'm going to interview her, and she's also going to do my facial. So look for that to come soon. Some really cool stuff. All right. So while I'm waiting for TC to come up, let me get this girl on my lap because she is clawing at me to get up here. I don't know why she wants to come up here because she don't do nothing but sniff around. And I don't want her near my makeup, so I moved all of my makeup stuff so she doesn't get into it. Because y'all know the last time she got into my lipstick and had it smeared all over her face. Y'all remember that? A mess. So I definitely will share with you. Okay, 1 minute. All right, you better hurry up because folks are leaving. Folks are leaving, so come on up. Hi, baby. All right. Oh, we got 5 more in here. Okay. Hey, 5. So yeah, let me know if you have anything else that you want me to try. I am gonna do the facial. Thank you. I just brushed her down, but of course, you know, she likes to roll around all over the carpet. Well, actually, I have a rug in here, heart-shaped rug that she absolutely loves. I take most of my pictures of her on the rug because that's where she likes to go as soon as she comes up here. But yeah, I trimmed her face a little bit, got some of that redness out of her face from her tear stains, and brushed her down. No licking. She's 2 years old now. She's 2 years old. Terrible twos. Right, Dream? Terrible twos. Yeah, we know. We know. Terrible twos. Don't lick my face. I just put on my makeup. She's beautiful, but she's bad. She's a bad, naughty girl. And I gotta file her paws. Like there's something on her paws. Maybe she chipped it or something. And yeah, come on up. I'm still here. Maybe she chipped it on something, but it keeps catching like on my clothes. So I don't know. I gotta file it down. I have a file for her. So I gotta try to file it down because she keeps pulling on stuff and it just keeps catching on my clothes. What do you need? Huh? Oh, I tried that new thing that's going around, like hug your dog and see what it does. While we're waiting for TC to come up, let me show you what she does. So I'm gonna hug her, right? Look, look. Immediately starts trying to lick my face. And when she can't lick my face, she licks the air. A hot mess. A hot mess. Okay, here you are. Here she is. Hey, TC.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Hey, nothing much. Listen, I'm so glad that I'm feeling better today.
Okay.
Man, this last 2 weeks,
Ooh,
I've been out for the count. So I'm glad to be back and hanging
I'm
out with
glad you're back. I'm glad you're back, but I was glad to see, your uploads, your vlogging. Um oh my God, y'all were having a lot of fun. I saw some of the food. The foodie was good. It was looking, oh my God, the seafood.
Man. At first, I
Mm,
was skeptic though. I was skeptical about it because when I looked at it, I was like, why does it look like grayish? Like, why does it look? Because they
right,
put fresh garlic on it and they put like spices in it. So it was really like flavorful. And I've never had a lobster like that. It was so good. It like changed my life. Now I want my lobster to be seasoned well. I want to have
right.
that garlic on it. I want to have that pepper on it. Like it was really, really flavorful.
Now,
And
now
then
you
hey,
you're right. It did look a little grayish, but but I do know that when you go to different places, especially when you go to the islands,
mhm,
and that it's gonna be different. I mean, that makes sense. It just makes
mhm.
sense. I didn't
Yeah.
think anything negative. I was like, "Ooh, what is that?" So I'm glad you told me what it was.
Yes, yes. And they fresh catch everything
Every day, it's that right, right? It's like
every
4
day.
o'clock.
Every
It's like
day.
4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and it's ready for to be consumption.
Listen, when
It
we
doesn't
first
hang
got
around.
there, they have like this main room that they have that has a full stock bar. It always has like a small buffet for you to eat, like whatever you want.
Uh huh.
They had these shrimp. And again, they, douse it in garlic, not a whole lot, so it's not garlicky, but just enough so you can get that flavor with
That's
the
right.
butter and the salt and pepper. And man, when I tell you, we went
Ooh,
in. They had like a pasta with shrimp, and then they had the
okay.
rice and beans with the shrimp.
See, I know. I know. Oh, I
And
love
then
it.
they had the no, they're on YouTube. So we're talking about the uploads that I just did recently on YouTube. So I did a whole vlog on Costa Rica, showed you some of the sites that we saw, showed you
Yes.
the property. The property is magnificent, magnificent. And that
Yes.
was just like one part.
I know. It
There's
just
an
it just
overhead
seemed like
shot that I
it,
took that you
like
could
the
see.
East Wing or something like that, right?
Yes, yes. And then
Right.
my room, like that suite was just magnificent. They did a
Okay.
great job on it. And it had like the swim out pool. You see the swim out pool.
The
The
pool was
pictures
beautiful.
that I took, that I was on that white couch with a pillow, that was
Yes.
outside of my room. So that was the porch area.
So wait, was it okay? There was one part where you said it was a long ride. That was from what to what? I
That
missed
was
that.
from the airport to the hotel.
Okay.
So that part is not fun because it's a long drive. I want to say it's definitely over an hour, and I want to say it might be almost 2 hours.
Ooh.
So that's a lot. If you are going by yourself, that is an expensive car ride. So I would suggest that you get in a carpool with somebody else.
Yeah.
Traveling with a bunch of people, you all get
Exactly.
like a band. This way it's like $20 or $29 for each person. We had like a 9 passenger
Okay.
rent a van. So we ended up paying like $20 for each person, and that helped us.
Included the tip.
Including the tip. So that was really good. And then the
It's also
ATVs, like any excursion that you want, they come to the property. So with the ATVs, they came to the property, but we had so many people. We had over 60 people come out for this birthday.
what?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So
Okay.
I'm trying to show you like through the ATVs, and not everybody even went on the ATVs. But when we all like lined up and I share with you like everybody,
Yes.
man, we were deep, 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 deep. So much so that the guy that we rented the ATVs from, he didn't have enough for us. So he had to go to one of his friends who's the competition and get his ATVs and bring it. He's like, this is the biggest group I've ever had. You guys were
That's okay.
amazing.
That's what's up. Hey, look, whenever you have to go get your competition, y'all will probably, they loved y'all. They loved
Yeah,
y'all. Definitely.
yeah. We tipped
Okay.
well. So for that, I think we gave him like $10 per person. So
Oh, wow.
he had over $100 because like, you know, if we had a 2-seater, we gave them 20, and if you had a 1-seater, you gave them 10. So it was over $100.
See, can't beat it.
And they
That's
loved
all.
us. They loved us.
Now,
So
what's the currency? What's the currency down there?
so they take dollars. They
Oh,
take
okay.
dollars.
Okay.
But you know, they have their own currency too. But we didn't change over anything because they love American dollars. So we gave them the American dollars.
Okay.
So everything is there in the hotel. Guanacaste is not a place, especially where we were located, where you can like roam around and see like the locals. It's best to do that when you're like on an ATV, or if you're on your way to a tour, or you know, an excursion or something like that. Then I
Right.
would say, you know, you could see them from that, but I would not like roam around by yourself,
Okay.
especially if you don't know the language, because a lot of them that live
Right.
in the village part, they speak only Spanish. So
Exactly.
yeah, you would need to know the Spanish.
What's the religion? What's the religion? Is it Catholic?
Catholic. Catholic.
Okay.
Most of Central America is Catholic.
Okay. And I'm surprised when you said that you were really close to like Nicaragua. Whoa. Okay.
Right next to the border, where we were staying at, right next to the border. Yeah. Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
Adventures. Guys, don't forget to thumbs up if you have not already. Where Sunshine says, okay, I see the vlog now. Don't know how I missed that. I heard someone got ticketed $1,000 because they tried to go back and forth to Costa Rica from Panama without getting passport stamped. Yeah, you have to get your passport stamped. You have to carry your passport with you when you cross the border. Absolutely. Yeah, that you don't play with that.
Okay, I know that's right.
$1,000 and not thrown in jail. They don't play that.
No, they don't. And you don't want to go to their jails.
No, you do not.
I don't think. I mean, I don't think you would want to go to jail at all, but you know.
Ancestral home of Panama, but no. I do not want to visit the jails there.
Exactly. Crazy.
We about that.
And I just want to say, congratulations. We are excited about our new addition. Your soror. You know, it's really wild. You, Bella. I mean, I think you are the nucleus for a lot of things, and of course, everyone doesn't know because you know it's a lot because you're a part of a lot.
Yeah.
And that's one great thing about when you're a part of various organizations. And you know, you're out there, you're doing YouTube, you're very positive, you stay great here in this atmosphere as well. But the bottom line is that it's the connection. And what is it, the 6 degrees or something? I don't think that doesn't apply anymore much, right?
It's more like 2 or 3 degrees.
I think it's 2. I mean, because by the time your church, your organization, your job, you know, where you come from, blah, blah, blah. I mean, that's already 4. So yeah, you only have 2 more degrees that, so you are definitely this is really ironic that that's someone that because you had already met my mayor. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
mean, so it's just wild. It's just
I
wild. So
know.
I'm
Well, I
excited.
knew she was looking around for a new job. I was hoping that it
Wow.
would be like either New York or DC. But when it came down and it was Philly, I was so excited. The first person I thought of was you
Come
because
on,
I'm like, oh my
right.
God, she's
Yes.
gonna be working with TC because TC works in there. I was like, oh my God, I gotta tell her.
Sis, it's getting ready it's about to go down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's getting ready.
Same
It's
thing.
listen. We don't get too. Let,
And
let me
go
just say this.
Eagles, go Eagles, go Eagles.
Hey, hey,
Hey,
hey, hey,
hey,
hey,
hey.
go Jalen and his nice his sweetheart of a fiance and their business empire and all of those black men that are doing. Let me tell you something. I had an opportunity to meet him and several others, and I mean you know how I talk. So I'm not
Mhm.
I'm not a fan. I'm not but I was talking to them about business. And let me tell you something. They about their life,
They
their
are.
business,
They
and
are.
they're what, and they have people around them that are about their life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. And I'm excited. I saw Detroit was doing their thing.
Mhm.
I saw New York was doing its thing. I saw the Washington. I saw a lot of different, football. I see these young men getting into football and getting into it differently.
Mhm.
And of course, I love LeBron. I love LeBron and Savannah. Okay, so
Mhm.
Stefan is my boo.
Yes.
Oh, always and forever.
Yes.
I'm excited. I'm excited about them, but I'm excited about some new stuff that's coming. I know that we look at Trump. I know we had our 1 week of this. I did my little Trump thing. And I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm
Yeah.
over him. I'm over them. I'm over all of that. They
Mhm.
got it. Okay. God got them. How about that?
That's right.
And God got them. And that's all I say. We gonna continue to do what we've been doing, right? Right, Bella?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. One monkey don't stop no show.
No. Boop.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoop,
And there we
whoop
have it.
on that. Ray Sunshine said Dream is listening to TC at the YouTube camera, like, yes, child. Yeah, she act like she know what the discussion is, right? She said,
Yes, she
oh,
does. How come why you know listen, I was gonna do, Bella.
huh?
I'm gonna start an AARP club for dogs and cats. Yes, I am. Yes, I
I
am.
love it.
I mean, because they get older too, right?
They sure do. Right,
And we
baby?
need veterinarians, and we need insurances and stuff like that. So I'm just saying,
And insurance is expensive.
and it's
It's
expensive, right?
expensive.
I didn't realize to just get
Or
shots. Look, look,
yes,
look.
yes, because I had to get her shots before she went to the hotel,
That's what
and
I'm talking about.
Spency.
And that's what I was just thinking about, all the preparation. I remember before when we did the Morehouse thing, and
Mhm.
thanks once again for the Morehouse interview
Yes,
with Dr. Snowden.
I love that. I love that.
Yes. And
Mhm.
all the things you were doing to prepare with Dream, I gotta get her
Mhm.
done. I gotta get this done. So
Yeah.
I know it takes you look, it's not easy to have
No,
these
they're
little
not.
smarties.
They're cute to
Hmm.
look at, but they're a lot of work. Like, just the maintenance and the grooming, like brushing her
Exactly.
every day, brushing her teeth, because Maltese are notorious for bad teeth and gums. And, you know,
Okay.
now she
Okay.
has to get her, her thing done.
So
You know,
so that means I have to get a dentist too?
if you get a Maltese, you got to get a dentist. Well, some of the veterinarians are also licensed to do teeth. So when they're going
Okay.
for a procedure, like she's going to get herself faded. So when she gets spaded while she's under the anesthesia, they're gonna do her teeth as well. And
Right.
so we'll have that fixed. Right, Mama? Right. But yeah, I mean the food she eats. Dream wanna
Yes.
talk English. Yeah, she wants to talk so bad. I can
She's like,
see
look,
when I'm talking to her, like she's like,
oh,
"You wanna
but
talk back,
yes.
Mama?"
Hey, Dream. Hey, boo boo. Hey, Dream. Hi. Oh, you know what? Don't do that. I'm from Brooklyn. Ma'am. I'm from Brooklyn. You know what?
Oh,
Hey, what's
she's
up,
so
Dream?
shady. She's so
Hey,
shady, like her big sister was. Remember how
yes.
Brooklyn used to come on here and be like,
Look over you. Like
"Okay,
right.
unless it's a man on the screen, then she wanna smile.
That's true.
Wanna
That's
smile
true.
and be cute."
She's like, nah, I'll talk to y'all later, but I'm not interested. But yeah, so Miss Chicago,
Yes.
we're ready for her, and just let her know that this is the city of brotherly love and
Sisterly
sisterly affection.
affection. She
It is
knows
written.
it. She knows it. She's been there quite a few times. Um, but I'm excited to have her a little closer, hang out, because she was in Chicago, and I don't go to Chicago unless it's summertime.
Exactly. No.
And
Oof.
even then, it's like sparingly. But I definitely want to come and hang out and do like a welcome to Philly thing for her. So I gotta talk to our other Virgo, because she's also a Virgo like me.
Oh no, God! So is my mayor.
Oh, she's a Virgo too?
Yes, we had Virgo. We used to have Virgo parties all the time in September. Oh my
Oh
gosh!
my God. She's an August.
Yes.
She's an August Virgo though.
Oh, okay. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
She's an
Thank
August
you,
Virgo,
God.
but
I love
I'm a
my.
September Virgo. Your mayor is a September Virgo too?
She's September all day, all day.
You know we rule. We know we rule.
Yo, on my
Yes.
stores.
Mhm.
Oh. I have two Virgos at work. I mean, gosh, thank God us Cappies though. You know what I'm saying? We have some Cappies balance all
Mhm.
that out, that earth,
Yeah.
because it's good. That's good. Okay, so she's a Virgo. She's a she's a which you said
She's an
which Virgo?
August Virgo. I'm the
She's an
September
okay.
Virgo.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay, well I can.
Yeah.
All right, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
But yeah, she's done amazing things with Chicago, and she's been there a long time.
Yes.
So it's time for
Yes.
her to move. She really wanted to get out of Chicago because she feels like, she's done all she can do there. Um,
That makes sense. That makes
and
sense.
now, she gets a chance to come into a new city and really help turn it around. So I'm
Exactly.
like,
And
okay, really?
I will do any and everything.
Yes, yes,
Okay. So
yes.
she's going to.
When we do our welcome to Philly party for her, I'll let you know so we can, have some time to like you guys talk, because you're both, gonna be working with her. So you can kind of give her like the lay of the land and all that good stuff.
Exactly. And I did that with our doctor, he's a superintendent.
Hmm.
Watlington, Dr. Tony Watlington. He's from New
Okay.
Jersey, but
Oh.
he's from Jersey, but he attended A&T. And I was a junior at A&T when he was coming in as a freshman. And I was the person that took him and his family around. You have these, like, I was a junior ambassador,
Mhm.
and as soon as the freshmen, or the orientation, blah blah blah, I would we were the ones that were chosen to take the families, and that's what I did. And you know what, I'm gonna be honest with you, something said then to remember this young man's last name, because I'm going to see him again.
And
you
wow.
know and it was very, very interesting, and he's here now. And we've had an opportunity to talk, and I said Philly is different. This is a
Mhm.
city. This is a city of neighborhoods. So
Mhm.
one neighborhood is a totally different situation than another. You can't, what you do in West Philly, you cannot do in North Philadelphia.
Mm.
You can't
Okay.
do in South Philly. You cannot.
Mhm.
Okay. So you have to know you have to know the pecking order
Right.
in each one of the neighborhoods. And it's a schizophrenic. I'll put it this way. It's a schizophrenic city. It has different personalities from one block to the next. So
Right. Well, that's like New York too. I think we're schizophrenic as well.
New York and Chicago. So
Mhm.
and I love it that she's from Chicago because
Mhm.
their politics
Is
are
good.
probably a lot more intense than Philadelphia.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
It's
she's
good.
she's in the right place. She's in the
Yeah,
right
like
place.
West Harlem. You're right, Ray of Sunshine. West Harlem is a whole different thing. You should see
That's
West
right.
Harlem now.
Oh my gosh.
You should see West Harlem now. You should see Harlem as a whole now. It
Totally
is
different.
totally different.
Yes.
You know.
When I go back to, where I am and I get lost.
Mhm.
My mother sent me somewhere and she said, go somewhere. And I said, oh, okay, I got it. I had to call back and say, look, am I still in Brooklyn? Because I was like,
Right, right. Because
what
one
is
block looks
this?
totally different from the next.
Totally different, and
Totally
I mean
different.
it's a good thing. So I'm grateful for it. Change
Mhm.
is gonna come. But I just
Absolutely.
wanted to come up and say I enjoyed like I said, I enjoyed your volume. I'm glad you all are back. And it was good. It was great to see. I can't wait. I definitely want to do Trinidad,
Oh yeah.
Saint Vincent,
Mhm.
Barbados, and Brazil.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely.
I'm telling you that crew that we rode with, they'll be down to do Trinidad next year
Oh
for
wow. Okay.
it's going to be fun. And I'm actually going to have her on the show because she is a principal at a high school in Queens
Hmm.
and she's doing amazing things there. So we're going to have a special Boss Babes with her coming up soon too. I think that might be the next one that I do, but I'm gonna go like to her school and like show you around the school and talk to her in the room and like do a real on the go because that's what I'm
Okay.
trying to do more with the Boss Babes is like go to their natural habitat so you can see a little bit of it as well.
That's right.
So we're
Okay.
going to do that. The doctor that I'm going to be interviewing, we're going to do her at her clinic because she opened up her own practice. And yeah,
Okay.
it's in Queens as well. So I really want to show you guys that because she did like an opening, a grand opening, and all these
Okay.
wonderful things that she has going on at that center. So I definitely want to show you that too. So that'll be part of the whole vlogging series, and especially for Boss Babes, is to do that. I think the only one right now that'll probably be like a sit down will probably be Angela because she's just coming into the role. So she hasn't had a chance to like get the lay of the land yet. So we might revisit her again and do that when, she kind of has her bearings. But I
But
do.
if you're gonna have a little soiree for her, and once you get here, do all of that. You know what
Mhm.
I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah. Maybe we could squeeze it in then too.
Squeeze
That's
it
an
in.
idea.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely. And then
Yeah.
you'll be able to get Philly, get a little bit of Philly, and
Mhm.
possibly, get the it's changed, but we
Yeah.
have go to Reading Terminal and
Mhm.
all that good stuff. And let me just say this, and I know that you and Dream gotta go, but this is for your information. I
Uh-huh.
was at the Reading Terminal just this Thursday, and I was going to get a platter. And I told the gentleman what I wanted, blah, blah, blah. And I said,
Mhm.
okay, 2 sides. I want, string beans and, sweet potatoes. Da, da, da. And so I said, okay, how much is it? And I heard somebody, he said, I think he said $20. And the somebody next to me says, Miss TC, I got it. And I was like, I looked over and I was like, and he said in his deep voice, Miss TC, I got it, and
Uh-huh.
and it was one of my students
Oh my God.
from high school. He said, I heard your voice. He said,
Wow.
I heard you. And beard and all of that stuff.
That
And I
gave me
was like,
goosebumps.
oh my gosh. And I said, well, how's your mom? And then he told me that his
Mhm.
mom had just passed away. Well, not had passed away about 5 years ago. Him and his father passed right after her.
Wow.
And he said his mom and dad are in heaven together.
Yes.
And I said, well, what are you doing? He had graduated from college. He had gotten 2 certs. He went and got 2 certs. 2 certificate. Okay, so here I'm trying to say, you can go to college, brothers. Go get 2 cert. You need to do something with your hands and do something with your brain. Okay, all right,
Mhm.
and things of that nature. And he has his own courier business. He has.
Nice.
He lives in Jersey. His wife, his little baby girl,
Uh-huh.
and he has like for Tasty Cake. He does a route. He has
Mhm.
his own route, and he has 3 young men underneath him.
Wow.
And I said to him, I says, I'm so proud of you. But the thing that he told me was he wanted to help other young men. He said,
Mhm.
can you help me?
Wow.
And it took everything, and I do mean everything,
Mhm.
to not cry. And I saw him because I saw how full he was. And I was like, I'm proud of you. Give me a hug. And I'll do whatever it
Mhm.
takes. So right now, the reason why I said, because I'm getting ready. I'm going to go meet him.
Okay.
And we're going to, just do a little roundabout talking and things of that nature. And, throwing some ideas out there. I am so proud of him.
Oh,
And
that's
God is just so good. You know what I'm saying?
That's amazing.
That's what this does. I can only imagine when parents. He was in high school. I remember him, little thing, little snotty nose thing, and
And
all
look
that.
what they become. Look what they become later
Yes,
on. Mhm.
yes. And his mom and dad were always, on point. Because I
Mhm.
went to graduate school with his mother.
Oh
And
wow.
yes. And it was just so nice. I heard his deep voice and I was like, who's this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I bet not nobody be trying to, what's up? And he can't, and I was just so proud. I'm just so proud of him. And I just want to say, I can only imagine as a parent
Mhm. How
what that feels
proud,
like.
right? They must have been with
Yes.
him. Yeah,
Yes.
but before we go, I do want to say, because you're a Brooklyn girl, I'm a Brooklyn girl, and I was neglectful in shouting this out because I had a lot on my mind and trying to get this show on the road. But I do want to say rest in peace to Mrs. Wallace, Biggie's mom, who passed away. Yeah, she passed away
Oh,
over the weekend. So she is finally reunited with her son, and as a mom who lost a child, my heart goes out to her, and I know that, if you believe, you'll see them again. And so I gotta think that, she's just floating right now to be reunited with her son. But we'll miss her here on earth because she was a staunch advocate for the memory of her son, and she really kept that finger on making sure that her son's legacy lives on. And so now it's up to the kids, CJ, Tiana, to
Tiana.
really continue that mantle and raise it for their dad and make sure that his memory lives on. And now, the memory of their grandmother, make sure her memory lives on, because she did a lot before she left this earth for the city of Brooklyn. So just making sure that that continues on with the next legacy.
Okay.
Mm,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. All right, babes, we're gonna go. You see this one here yawning. That means she wants some treats.
You
She's
want some treats?
so she's gonna get some cheese some cheese balls. Yeah, you like those, right? I know. So she's gonna get that. I'm gonna try to finish my parfait. That is huge. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it all, but I am gonna put a little dent in it because I need something on my stomach. And then I'm going to be uploading some more shorts for you all. Dream goes to the hotel.
Yeah, I was like, what happened? Wait, what's
Yeah, Dream
up?
goes to the hotel. So we'll put
What
that
had
in.
happened? What
Yeah,
happened?
she's a mess. She's a mess. You know you a mess. You know it. You know
And
it.
I'm gonna get with you on the game because I'm looking at it.
Yes, yes.
That's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
put that up
nice.
first. I'm actually gonna put that up first before when I shut this down. I'm gonna put that up first, give her some cheese balls, and then work on my short. All right, babe. Thank you, TC, for coming up.
All
You
right, y'all. Have a great
guys
one.
have a great one, everybody. Hope your Sunday is full and enriched. And I will see you all very, very soon. We'll have another live on Thursdays, Bella After Dark. You know how we do. And until then, you have now been Bellafied. Take care, and I'll see you back here soon. Bye. Jean says bye too. Say bye, Dream.